What is up, YouTube? A poor man's guide to Yu-Gi-Oh here. I'd just like to take a brief moment and talk about what I'd like to do on this channel. Kind of a new experiment I'm going to try. So I don't know, every 2 or 3 days, I'm gonna come out with a new deck profiling a good high tier deck that is that you can get for under $100. Now, I'm not expecting you to have any of these cards. This is for former players, new players, current players, whatever you want. But if you happen to have any of these cards that I'm going to mention in one of my deck profiles, that'll just give you some extra money to make the deck even better. So without further ado, here it is. I'm doing an Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon deck, and the main total cost, I think, for the this is for the main deck and extra deck, I think it was around $94. But to get things started, we have 3 Dragon Pit Magicians. This is your normal high scale, pop cards, pop the back row. Then 1 Dragon Pulse Magician, a low scale, get rid of a monster. And then you can get all these and the Odd Eyes monsters and most of the cards I'm about to mention in the structure deck. It'd be a lot easier in the structure deck because it's just $30 buy 3 of those. So that's $30 of the 94 right there. Then here's 15. If you want to get this at the lowest rarity, it's a secret rare. It's about $15. It's kind of going down in price right now. But this is a great card. It negates card effects, so you can just special summon it back. Just one of these right now. Just to make it cheaper. If you had extra money or you want to spend more, run 3 of these. 3 Odd Eyes, Dragons, and then 1 Shanky Magician. This is about $4 or $5, just a super rare. You can run more of these if you want. I'm okay with one. And then 1 Oversight Magician, which came out in Breakers of Shadow. It's like $1 because the rarity is all screwed up in that set. 2 Oath Dragon Magicians, which come in the structure deck again. Just super rare. And then 3 Magispectre Unicorn, really good card. It's just a rare. They're like $1 each, probably less. Low scale, no pendulum effect, so there's nothing that's gonna hurt you, but nothing's gonna help you at the same time. It's the same as the Mist Valley Avian, except it's for monsters, and then it can't be destroyed by a card effect once per turn. And then 3 Skull Crobat Jokers, which is in the structure deck also. Search out cards, high scale, I wouldn't really use it, but it's your main searcher in the deck. 1 Trick Clown, common, you can get it really cheap. It's like, what, 30 cents or something like that, just a common. 3 Wisdom Eye Magician, come in the structure deck. Lets you search for your scale cards. Yeah, and then 3 Damage Jugglers, commons. You can probably get the playset for $1 off eBay or TCG Play or something. 1 Hat Tricker, common, about 30 cents. Damage Juggler, I forgot to mention, is really good because lets you, when it's in the grave, you can search out for more performance monsters, and also you can help you not take damage. So it's really, really, really good card. The Hat Tricker, if you have 2 or more monsters on the field, you can special summon it from your hand. Good for rank 4 plays. The Plush Fire, it's a scale, I guess. It helps you search, all that fun stuff. Mirror Conductor, I really like this card. Switches the attack and defense of a monster, and then it can also have its attack and defense become equal. So it's like, for instance, with the Blue Eyes here, it would go switch the offense and defense, or up them become the same if it's a pendulum effect. So you can probably get these 4 for $1 total. Glow Bulb, you don't have to run this card. I really like it though if you want to do some synchroing plays. If you get some extra money, you can do this, and the Dragon Pulse you get Ignister, which is a great card. The Glow Bulb is about $4, so that's from Premium Gold, I believe. 1 Regeki, Premium Gold also, you can get this card. It's $15, but almost all players have this card because it's just a staple in like every single deck. But if you don't, $15, probably the most expensive card. It is the most expensive card in the main deck. 3 Pendulum Calls, great card. You have to discard a card, look for 2 scales with different names in the structure deck. 2 Terraformings come in the structure deck, and 2 Skyres come in the structure deck. For my last card, you don't have to run it. You can run a bottomless instead. But a treacherous trap hole. You can get the common of this for like $2 or $3. Then for the extra deck, one hot red dragon archfiend. This is like a super, I believe. It's pretty cheap. You can get it for $1. Same with Stardust Spark Dragon. Does the same thing as Stardust Dragon, except you can pick monster. 2 meter burst. Let you special summon cards from a pendulum zone to get rank 7 plays or rank 4 plays, whatever you want to do. Come to structure deck. If you don't get the structure deck, it's like 90 cents or $1, really cheap. One Black Rose Moonlight Dragon and one Black Rose Dragon. You can get these together for, I don't know, $6, maybe more than that. I haven't looked too much into the Moonlight, but I know Black Rose is a legendary collection promo. So, negates good monster effects if you're playing like Cosmos or playing Mass Heroes or whatever. Black Rose Dragon lets you just clear the field. 2 Odd Eyes Absolute Dragons come in the structure deck. Really good card to bring out. Lets you just, when it's destroyed, you can special summon an Odd Eyes monster from your extra deck, so you can just bring out the Meteor Burst again. One Red Eyes Metal Flare Dragon, one of the most expensive cards in the extra deck. It's about $15 at Secret Rare. I think the Ultra might be a little bit less than that. But it just burn damage all the time, and it can't be destroyed by card effects if it's got Xyz material. One Utopia Beyond for your level 6s here. It's really cheap. It's like $1. It's a promo in one of the special editions. But puts all the attack at 0, and then it's got 3,000 attack, so really good card. One Honor Arc. That's kind of an expensive card too. It's like $13-14. Still your monsters. You know, most people have this card though too, so it won't hurt you that much. One Castel. It's a promo on the tin. Lets you pop monsters. It's like $3 for the super rare from the tin. One Samurai. It's a pretty cheap card too if you're going for game. And then for the side deck, 2 Mystical Space Typhoon. You can run 3. I mean, this is, you can make whatever type of side deck you want. I just don't want to put like Chimera Attack or anything super expensive in here because we're gonna try to keep it under $100. And then 3 Wavering Eyes for your mirror matches. And Wavering Eyes, just what it does is, depending on the number of the number of scales you or your opponent has, one of these effects happen. So 1, inflict 500 damage. 2, add a pendulum monster and inflict 500. 3, banish a card. You know, get the idea. And then, so yeah, you can get these. These are commons. I think it's in Clash Rebellions. They're like $1 each. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more. If you liked this concept, this new idea, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like. Subscribe for more. Yeah.